Well, thank you very much, guys. Bonjour, Paris. Comment ça va? Well, this is going to be a good one. I'm joined here by the Physio, by Mithy, and by Perkz to wrap up this wonderful weekend in Paris and, of course, talk a bit more about their victory as well as looking ahead to the Gauntlet and Worlds. Mithy, we didn't get to talk to you personally in the winner interview yet, so I'd just like to get your thoughts on why it was only a 3-0 versus Misfits, which was rumored to be, of course, a very intense best-of-5 matchup, but it looked simple.
I don't know. I think we're just really good.
I mean, slight boos, but they turned into cheers because I think if you come here and if you play versus your opponent, whoever that may be, and you play so clean, you have a right to say that. Could you say what exactly you think you guys excelled at today?
Well, I mean, I'm saying this, and sure, I might get boos and stuff, but I came in here, first game, I came here with no mercy. You know, I was not gonna let them get one game if I had the chance not to, and that's how it went. I think we just played better in every single phase of the game. I think early game they showed up and did some good stuff, but we were ready for whatever they were doing, and even whenever they did something that was good, even in the last game where they had basically 3 winning lanes, we were able to salvage our situation and trade 1 tower for 3 towers, and even though that was not good, it was the best we could get because we would actually just lose the game slowly if we didn't do anything. So I think we were just smarter than them, better than them individually, and just overall a better team.
You guys looked super clean.
I have to go to Perkz straight away. Perkz, your worst champion the entire summer split was Lucian. You had the ego to pick it twice in the final here. Tell me about your Lucian games this time around where you actually managed to win and carry some games on it.
Okay, so Lucian's story is that I've been practicing Lucian since MSI, since I played against Faker in Scrim, and he was so clean, so I had to play it. And then I couldn't play it in MSI because it didn't fit. And then for the summer, it was my most practiced champ, and my whole team just started inting me every time I would pick Lucian.
Honestly, he was inting too.
Like my whole team was just inting me every time I would get ahead with Lucian. My team just decides to do something really stupid and lose my advantage. So my win rate is not so high, but I promise my Lucian is clean.
Well, it showed in game 2 though. We are already having a discussion or crafting the discussion on Descot Yamato and so is about, oh, we got to see how this Lucian turns out. And then Rengar gets the first blood on you, I believe. And then you guys immediately go bot for people so to get you a double kill. So was that then a kind of, we got to help Perkz out. We know that his Lucian is clean. We're going to, dive for him.
I got some attention from the kitty cat here, like Rengar was jumping on me, but it was my fault. I took a bad trade while they had priority, so Power got a good trade on me, and then it was obviously a free dive for them. But it was hard for me to play my matchup because there's Shen and Rengar, so Rengar can always ult with Shen ult, and even if I dash in Orianna, he can always just use Shen ult and then win the trade. So it was just hard for me to lane, but I think my pick was good outside lane anyways. Yeah, and I played good.
So we're in Paris, Mithy. You played against Hansama, and you played against his Draven as well. What was your reaction when he picked it for a third game?
I think Hansama is a very known Draven player, probably the most known one in EU right now since Freeze is gone. So me and Jesper were actually quite concerned about the Draven pick, so we thought about not blinding Sivir, and even when we picked Kog'Maw, we thought, hey, there's a good chance that he picks Draven here and stuff. So yeah, I think it was something that we knew was going to come out, and we were not really surprised when it came out, and we just played accordingly.
Okay, there's some shenanigans happening. Oh, it's right next to me and I couldn't see it. Wow, great. I think Hansama and Power of Evil and Romain are going to put on a show.
The synergy is off.
The synergy is a bit off. Come on with that micro.
Faster, faster, faster. Let's go, speed up the tempo.
We're going to let it play out as it goes faster and faster and faster. And we will also talk to those guys in a minute. Oh, you guys just want to clap with them. All right, there you go then.
Why not?
We are standing by to talk to Power of Evil Hansama in just a second, but that's the first time in my life that I had to commentate, the clapping game for a full arena. It was
It's
nice.
a new one. I agree. But it's what happens here in Paris with this crowd, so I think it's worth it.
It is worth it, but we do have the interview set up, so we're going to go over to the lovely Laure with Power of Evil and Hans Sama.